bust out of here!
I wonder if you ever slammed the Time Lord here.
Bada bang!
Won't be long now. That didn't go as good.
You win this one.
I just won. Like, I'm out. We have Gucci's too good of a start. Alright. Yeah, no hero power necessary.
Anduin versus Queen Lanathel.
Only one of us will leave here.
The light shall bring victory.
Won't be long now. Won't be long now. Don't crack it! Don't crack it! They're on to us! It's time for your operation!
must consider. By the light!
They're on to us!
Join me in my eternal prison.
Not too quickly.
Good day. Thank you. Good day to you too. They have pyro poison in their deck, so like I'm in pretty good spot here. I probably should just eat the last egg hit when I get there.
It's time for your operation!
Eternal prison.
Won't be long now.
By the light!
It's time for your operation!
Alright. I'm threading 20 burst at all times. That's pretty good.
My people will regret their backs on me.
Awkward. I'm so close to just killing them here. I could kill this and then just trade this. Also just buff this, trade it off. Maybe that's the plan. All I really need to do is survive till turn 10. And I kind of win here.
By the light!
Do no harm! I'll need a blood sample.
No problem with leaving anything up here. But we'll see what they can do. See if they can kill 2 of them. That's bad though. That's really good. They don't have the full. They don't have two 2020s here. I'm winning this pretty easily then. Alright, I think once we slam a Div, it's probably over.
Do you like to play with fire?
Oh, you're the top legend guy that hit top legend with Mug Shaman. I am that guy, the Faith. I hit #1 multiple times.
Join me in my eternal prison.
Karazhan's doors are open to all who seek it.
Doesn't that end it? Like their deck has no way to win post egg.
Never forgotten. I'm here to help. The true prison is the mind.
There's some sort of crazy lethal here. That would suck. 7. Not lethal, right? We have to wait like.
Delicious.
Wait, this is charge? Why didn't they just buff this? Would have made so much more sense. This is awkward. I'm taking 7 next turn too. I want to go Moonwell, but I think Soothsayer is better here.
Behold your future.
I can't do that.
Elune, bring guidance.
Do you like to play with fire?
Taunt? They don't have the double thing now, right? That was a weird game.
Anduin versus Thrall.
My elements are frightful.
The light shall bring victory.
Let's bust out of here. Bada bing.
Why do you play this diabolic class with a stupid rule breaker? Oh. I just don't feel like this, dude. Just not in the mood for freaking.
Always little time. Bada bing.
I just can't deal with this shit today. I just can't fucking deal with this. Why are you playing a toxic class? Alright? Just get the fuck out of here, dude. Alright? I just can't today. Okay? Like, go watch some Rogue, dude. Alright? There's a million Rogue streamers.
Elune, bring guidance.
Like, if you don't like Priest, just I don't like you, okay? get the hell out of here. All right? Go play your tempo deck and then complain about the fact that you going first always wins. All right? That seems to be the thing. Everyone wants board to matter and control the, and then it matters, and then they're mad that they lose when they go second. All right?
We beseech thee. Time heals all.
I don't know, dude. I was reading on Reddit about how everyone complained for 2 years about board not mattering, and that like, oh, they were ahead and their opponent went Zilliax, or they were ahead and their opponent went Brawl, or they're ahead and their opponent went Hostile Invader or a Corpse Explosion. So they're like, all right, we're gonna get rid of that shit, and then everyone's like, oh, going first. It's just like, dude, people just can't be happy.
That didn't go as.
Yeah, dude, Zilliax was a boss. All right, we all know it. We all live in like act like he wasn't. All right, we know. I'm probably going coin Azalina next turn. Anyways, dude, I don't know. I just can't today, dude. I didn't. Kind of having a rough day emotionally. So, just like, you ever just have like too many things happening and then something pushes you over the line of like, you're working hard, you're doing a lot, and then like too many things, and then somebody gets mad at you because you messed something up. But you mess something up because you're trying to do a lot, because you're trying to make it in this fucking society that like always wants more, right? Okay? So you mess up, and then they fucking act like, yo, you just shouldn't make mistakes, alright? Okay? Well, I'm just not good enough, so just go away, alright? Go watch someone play Rogue. I can't today, alright? Ah. Well, look at that top deck skill, chat. Dude, they hit one, and then I top deck moved well. I don't know, dude.
Didn't go as.
Dude, this is the you're trying to remember DJ Khaled. Somewhere go. Well, when you get success, you get opportunities, and then everybody is like pinging you in this, and then you mess up, and then people are mad that you messed up, and it's just like I don't know, dude. It's like I just can't. I can't today.
The true prison is the mind.
I think I'm better off saving coin here than overdrawing. I don't know, dude. I'm just like, everybody sucks. Everybody sucks. I don't know. You know what? Like, everyone always blames society, but they just forget society is just a bunch of assholes conglomerated into one. That's all society is. Alright? Everyone acts like, oh, if we only could fix society, it wouldn't fix a fundamental problem that people suck. Alright?
Death itself draws near. Your mind crumbles.
I got you, friend.
Oh, here come the triggers. This one gets triggered too, right? Yeah. But I happen to have the perfect answer, so... And I get some heal, nice. Let's see. I don't know. Dude, what do you think mega corporations are? It's a bunch of people combined into one thing, alright?
Won't be long now.
And the only thing they can agree on is let's try and make as much money as possible, alright? I don't know, it's your 401k too, right? Like, I don't know.
That didn't go as...
Anyways. That's true, Clayton. I forgot about that, yeah. Alright, anyways. Is it true that corporate language is more about talking and not saying anything? Yeah. Let me see. Can you... But of nothing of substance. I'd like to begin by recognizing this incredible journey's process of nothing. As we can continue to navigate an increasingly dynamic and interconnected landscape, it's more important than ever that we remain aligned around our shared vision while embracing opportunities that merge through collaborative innovation. Success isn't simply about outcomes. It's about a process of creating meaningful value through intentional engagement and a commitment to continuous improvement. By leveraging our collective strengths and maintaining solution-oriented mindset, we can unlock new pathways that drive sustainable impact. A problem. All right, dude. It's yeah. Dynamic landscape. Oh, 10-word salad. Dude, it's... God, it's just so...
coming.
Sisters, my
When I talk to leadership, I know, dude, I hate it, dude. It's just like, I don't know. Let me ask ChatGPT.
Adapt or die.
Why do corporations find themselves speaking in all these cringy buzzwords? Wouldn't it be more profitable to talk straight and get to the point? A lot of employees, okay. Let's see what ChatGPT. dude, I just love him. Dude, I feel like I learned every day on this stream by having my my sidekick help out on the stream. Dude, I'm so mad. Avoiding risk. We're considering a reduction in the force. Feels latest dangerous. Oh yeah. Appealing to multiple audiences. Projecting competence. Alright. Signaling membership. Alright, so it's idiopathic. Alright. Nobody gets criticized for being conventional. Alright. Often no. Okay. Alright. Sales are down 12%. We made mistakes in pricing. Here's how we'll fix them. And then Executive B says, we're navigating a challenging macroeconomic environment while refining our go-to market strategy. If the plan fails, Executive A has made specific promises that can be judged on. Oh, that's interesting. Basically, by not saying anything, you're less likely to get in trouble. That's kind of interesting, to be honest. Also kind of dark, but...
Behold your future.
Let none falter.
Like if I forget to do something for my job, my boss says, "Why haven't you done that?" You say like, "Oh, I've been prioritizing other tasks, but I will change my priorities to make this my number one thing," instead of saying, "I forgot to do this. Sorry." Can't believe they're playing Dragon Warrior over here. How did I get this 5-5? Oh, I know why. Yeah. More smart. No, I mean, I believe that, like, there's just like how I'm an asshole on stream and I tried to be nice. Somebody probably goes into the corporate world thinking that they're gonna be like a straight talker and none of this bullshit. And long enough, they eventually find themselves doing these things because there's reasons why these like things happen. Like that's what people don't realize.
Elune, bring guidance.
Can I draw a dragon or something? Discover a dragon from the past. We'll take it. This will give me my dragony boys. Wait. Do you ever... Okay, Gorgon Zormu is obviously good, right? Because I can play it next turn. But my greed brain, but... Like 2 Yasiras? That seems kind of good. You know what? The greed brain is taking over here, chat. It's like a full... It's like so pointless to be greedy when I could just kill them, but...
Change is coming.
Get involved by customer. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's just so annoying that like you have to be that we've set up society that you just have to constantly be lying to survive. It just something seems wrong about that, but what do I know, chat?
This fire must not burn again.
Never good to have real conversations, yeah.
No hesitation.
Use your eye, I don't know. Should I take the lethal, chat? Or do I play the Asira? I'll just take the lethal.
I beg of you, strike
I should have done Asira. Now we'll never know if we could have won. Yeah. But yeah, I do think it's kind of depressing about corporate. I also think there's an element of so you basically once you're in an industry, you want to prevent other people from getting into your little bubble of profitability. Like I mean I know just insurance, what I worked in was so profitable, given like it's like absurd the amount of just like waste there is and how much profit there is, giving like
My elements
so
are frightful.
The light shall bring
yeah.
victory.
So I do think there's elements of like making things more difficult to keep like outside people out. I don't know. I think the difference between that though is like this is like people in like people don't like corporate cult like language. They just learn to do it, but they all feel dead inside doing it. We're like Twitch stuff is fun. Like I want to sometimes use some Twitch language just in my real life, you know? Let's circle back on this. Yeah, I don't know.
You dare stand against the wind?
I'll handle this. Elune, bring guidance.
Can you make it? I got the top 400 legend with this deck, right? I have a 66% win rate. I can. So you're asking me if I can make it. But then you're saying, does your success indicate my success? And the answer is probably not. Look, you know, let's just say I don't think you got it in you. All right? I think you should pick up a nice simple tech like that starts with Pal and ends with Undead. Or Face Hunter. These are the things that I think you'll make it with, alright?
Elune, bring guidance.
Oh crap. Dude, somebody put up another natural point today and it sold within an hour. I kind of wish I had bought it, but I already have 3 now, so I'm probably fine. But with the 4th one, I could just like...
By the light.
You dare stand against the wind?
I'll handle this. Brothers, I'll handle this.
Won't be long now.
Bro, this was actually just so good, dude.
By the light.
So natural points, the tech that I use my stuff for. Brian Kibler, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. We're playing some Thief Priest today. I feel this is a Brian Kibler friendly deck. Right.
That didn't go as
Azalina, I generally haven't enjoyed Azalina that much actually. I like her. I don't know. It's I think the draw full hand is actually quite meaningful. Quest and View Control Priest, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. This is the ultimate do nothing deck. Ooh, I think
Bada bing! Behold your future.
We got an over-explained game? Okay. Yeah. Is it always best to seek out pleasure or avoiding pain? It's actually a very interesting question. We'll talk about it later. Total trash for my opponents way too often. Yeah, Yeah, I think that, I mean, that's the whole fun of it, right? Like that's what's nice about having 40 life, is you've got these cards that aren't meant to be good, but you have more life and you leverage that, and you have more deck cards in your deck, so you can win in the fatigue, right? So you have all these bad cards, but you have this imbue hero power, and you can leverage more life. It's still not like top tier, but I have a 66 win rate and I got to top 400, so I think it's, I mean, I think that's like the point. Figuring out like how do I, you can see here like I've been in control and I just don't have Shadowed Ruin in hand, and I'm gonna have to search for it, and if I break I lose. Like that's the nature of this deck, where if I were like a regular priest I would just have Shadowed Ruin in hand probably. All right, here we go. And I can look for it again off my hero power. Oh my god, how am I so good at this game, dude? Mentira here. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what makes this deck fun, right? And the funny thing is I still could lose pretty easily here. But
Bada bing.
any free stack? Yeah. Oh my god, wait, they have infinity? Oh, this is so bad, dude. Oh god. How much attack does this give me? 4? Ah, dude, I can't. I'm still gonna lose. This is brutal. Oh god. The infinity here is very bad. Okay. So I have some more options here. I could go for this into this. I could hero power first. AoE then freeze. I didn't get freeze. I chose battle cry. In hindsight, feels incorrect. Oh god, this doesn't really work.
Welcome to the crew.
I guess I should probably take dragons here.
We cannot yield while nature.
These could get me something that could kill one of these, right? Like the 6-drop. I did not hit the 6-drop though.
I don't have enough mana.
Holy hanging in their hands, gamer chat. Wait, I'm still dead to hero power. I did all that just that I still lose, dude. Oh my god. Augusto de Soco, obrigado para otros meses. Anyways, always save you in the business, right? Yeah, dude. Alright, whatever.
Anduin versus Hakar!
Strength before the legion's tide.
The light shall bring victory. By the light.
Did you pick freeze? No, I had battle cry. You don't get the pick before, so I picked it like 3 turns ago. If I had known I was going to be in a situation where my opponent had a Murazon on board and they had a hero power, I would 3 turns from now I would have picked freeze. Unfortunately, I was not good enough to see that situation 5 turns from now, so I picked battle cry. This game's tough, you know.
By the light.
The shovel worker stolen cards, it does.
Welcome to the crew.
Guess I can duplicate this 6/6 taunt here. M1 Theron tier, thank you for 3 months.
You cannot evade my fell hounds.
Seems like a pretty good play. Well,
Change is coming.
change is blah blah blah. Son of a, I didn't even think about this. I probably should have, to be honest. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I could have just played one at a time. Avoided this completely. This is annoying. Probably should take that. Is it too much value? Is it not enough value? I don't even know. Oh, I feel like I'd rather have Moonwells. More Unshackles, I feel like.
Elune, bring guidance.
Change is coming. No hesitation. cannot evade my fell hound.
Is favorable, I assume. I'm 4-2 versus Hunter. So, but this one's not looking very good, to be honest.
The true prison is the mind.
All right. How does win? It beats all those decks in the same way, Yuri. So it simply gets its opponent's life down to 0. All right. Warlock it's pretty easily because Warlock damages itself. Death Knight and Priest are a little bit tough because they gain lots of life. You deal the life, but it is. Shaman's really easy. Like, they just play one board, you remove their board, and then you play like one minion on the board, and you hit them in the face like 6 turns in a row, and then they die. So, yeah, really just, I suggest removing your opponent's board, playing a minion, and then putting their life down to 0. Oh, I forgot to over-explain, chat. We got, you know what? I'm going to refund their points. I don't feel like over-explaining today. Sorry, Dark Creator. But you should have gotten your points back.
Anduin versus Rafam. Just in time to witness my genius.
The light shall bring victory.
Did I not get Godfrey here? You gotta be joking me. Oh, I did get Godfrey. Okay, good. Alright, Rafam Warlock. We'll see if we can pull this off, chat. Rafam Warlock's kind of tough. But, like, we have a pretty optimal start here. Hitting him up for 3 on turn 2. Do you get all the Rafams guaranteed? No. The odds of me getting all the Rafams are like 1 in like 10,000. In theory, I could go if I knew which Rafams were in my deck, I could like maybe go Intertwined Fate and then steal the ones I need, but like statistically, that's very unlikely.
No more football.
Zeus of Reform completed. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We do have a Tish. This is actually a great draw.
The assets is in here somewhere.
I do not see Priest ever win against Warlock, to be honest. Alright, so are you willing to stake your channel membership on that? Like, you said you never see him win, right? How confident do you feel? I'm doing this because it's like, I don't know. I probably should have just slammed both of these. Yeah, this was dumb. Would have been much better.
It's in here somewhere.
That works.
It's in here somewhere.
Get in my belly! Come on!
No, it's more like if you call the game over in the stream, you say, oh, it's over. Bottom right, you're up against a Warlock and I win, which happens all the time. You just get banned.
It's in here somewhere.
Behold your future.
Ooh, sheep you were found.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we'll have the Atish, so we'll see if we can win with that. I don't know. I'm looking forward to being wrong. Look. It's not that, like, we're unfavored. So imagine if I said, like, hey, you got cancer. You only have a 40% chance to live. You know, it's looking pretty bad. And you're just like, you know what? That's not worth it. Just put me down now. Alright? That's basically what you're saying. All right, I'm saying let's play it out at 40%, all right? Or the 30%, or whatever it is.
I'm going to be rich! Time's running out! Together, Rapaus, we will make everyone green!
This was, dude, green Rafam was sheepies. What a bunch of bullshit.
Karazhan's doors are open to all who seek it.
I have too many gods as it is. Do not ever call me any Rafam!
Nice to meet you.
Twilight falls across victory or death! Death or victory!
So what exactly do you do here? You slam down Rafam for a 12-12 next turn? Might be the play. Yeah. Should you ever... It is interesting, like, the will to live. You guys ever watch The Road? I'm gonna spoil at the beginning. But, in The Road, she doesn't have the will to fight, you know? Kind of dark and depressing.
Welcome to the Hallowed Tower.
This is exciting. We're gonna lose.
I'm going to be a real headache.
I don't even know here, Chad.
Behold your future.
This fire must not burn again.
Could probably give this up.
I'm going to be a real headache.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a pretty big deal in here.
Wait, this is winnable?
Beg of you. By the light.
It's lethal setup from hand chat? Hang it in their hands, gamer chat. Wait. Is Yuri gonna get banned? I literally have lethal from hand next turn. Control Quest Warrior? Yeah, dude. Last expansion. Wait, son of a... You gotta be joking me. This is unfortunate.
Twilight falls across Azeroth.
By the light.
Is this blah blah blah? Would the ban be permanent? Chat, I only do permanent bans. Chat, my banning is the same low A when you like break up with someone, you're like, we're done forever. And then the next week we're back together, right? Big. It's over. I never want to see you again.
Mages of Dalaran, turn them all into sheep.
Alright, I just need 3 damage here, chat. Holy close, chat. Alright. They probably have Rafam in hand, though. Son of a gun. Alright. Dude, this looks like Rafam in hand here, chat. Bro, dude, so close.
Anduin versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
We were so close, dude. We were one good hero power away from lethal.
Nice to meet you.
Must move quickly.
Sorry, first turn.
Chill out.
How often do you input from your feet on average? You just figure out how many times I click, and every time that's a foot click, alright? I'm not gonna like calculate averages for you, dude. Can you give me a 3-page report on your average water intake throughout the day?
Elune, bring guidance. We beseech thee!
All is known to me.
All right, I'll show you too. I click the foot pedal about 3,000 times per minute. All right.
My will shall lead us to victory!
The true prison is the mind.
Is there a scenario where you play that current turn 5? Yeah. So according to multiverse theory, I did every single play possible there, and one of those multiverses, I just went coin and then floated 6 mana. I also could have gone coin Moonwell, There's a bunch of bad plays I could have done according to multiverse theory, but I didn't do because this is the multiverse we're in. All right, hope that helped.
Job done.
Cause for Tolver. No, Tolver doesn't work. But if we drew the 3-mana 2/5, I can't remember her name. It would work that way. This is frustrating.
Behold your future.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
I can't believe this game is still around. Bro, dude, this is what I mean. Like, dude, everyone says that Hearthstone is terrible. Alright. Let me ask. Okay, dude,
Quickly.
yeah. You should have ruined your own guy here. Probably not, but
I must consider.
All is known to me.
alright. Dude, I slam Tolver for infinite damage next turn. If we can get there.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down our foes.
Son of a dead shot! Oh my god. Yeah, dude, I asked ChatGPT. I was like, what are the opposite? Like games that everyone says is good but die. And ChatGPT's take is games don't compete on quality, they compete on habit. So like basically Hearthstone's like your so you ever know somebody who's in a relationship that they're clearly not happy in, but they just refuse to leave and it ruins their life? That's basically what Hearthstone. Like you just don't have the strength to go play another game. Literally, you could go play another game and come back, but you're just so built in on your habits.
Pay for its
Yeah.
The light shall bring victory.
Become hallowed.
Job's done.
by petal and thorn.
Thought they could hold me.
Can you please tell Blizzard to nerf Rogue and Hunter? Nah, dude, I'll let Zeddy do that. All right. I'm gonna tell Blizzard to blah blah blah.
Bring guidance.
By petal and thorn.
I lost my place.
Wait, it can give me freaking Moonwell here, right? Like this is a nature spell. Oh, Moonwell's not a nature spell? I did not know that. Okay. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
I must consider.
Muzzle their magic. We beseech
I am the bar you cannot break.
muzzle their magic.
I feel like it was a nature spell.
Heroism cannot be contained.
I can go prep Moonwell to kill one minion. I don't think I'm gonna do that though.
Behold your future.
The crystal shall decide your fate.
is almost up.
My time is almost blah blah blah. I might have been able to go for lethal there, actually. I could have gone prep Salagicil, hope to hit Ysir Awakens. Probably should have done that. There is a delay grind ahead. That is how. There's no one that is live. Yeah. So. It also used to be different. You used to actually like be in person, so you'd be sitting right next to your opponent. So they would be a little suspicious if they saw you looking at their screen on, you know. They'd be like, "Wait, what's going on here, dude?"
Bring guidance.
State your business with the bronze.
No quarter for traitors!
Okay, this is a weird play, but if I could dump a card now, I want to have.
Must move quickly.
I don't want the overdraw here. So I'm basically intentionally making it so they can't make me draw King Lane here,
I must.
because I feel like that's the way I lose. Wait, am I really dying to some Soul Rest bullshit? You gotta be joking me. Oh, I forgot about Lotus Troublemaker. Not gonna lie. Dude, this card is more toxic than ever. Holy crap, dude. Why do they deal 3 damage? Oh, because of Blood Mage Thalanos. Dang. Well, that sucks.
Anduin versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
Chat is I did notice, like, for everyone's stream, it seems like the new patch was underwhelming to people because less people are watching the stream. But maybe I'll take a bunch of time off in August. This is insane here.
We beseech thee.
It just ends it, dude. Balatro. It's I do think if I played enough Balatro, I'm learning Balatro right now. But what was I gonna say? I feel like I can make a if I got good, but I don't know. It seems like a lot of the Balatro content is like meme content. Am I right? Where they go past the ante? I don't. Yeah, they use ridiculous stuff.
We beseech thee.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
Yeah. But it does seem that I'm also like 2 years. So I'm really bad at being on top of trends. I never know what's like a trend. I'm trying to think of games that people. What are games that people were playing that didn't take off? Dude, I remember Artifact. Artifact was brutal, dude.
We beseech thee.
Dude, and yeah, Stan Sifka, dude was like going to like go in on Artifact, and he was hoping to be the big Artifact creator. And yeah, and you could have just switched back to Hearthstone, to be honest. Like, but did not. This doesn't get drawn when you cast it, right? I'll take this then. Yeah, I would watch him too, because he was like he was a streamer that was like getting high legend a lot. Yeah, it's the hard thing of like,
Connect to those
if you switch games, it might take off. And also I'm seeing like a lot of, I don't know if there's any one who's like full-time pro on any other wait, am I out of space on my computer? I have to delete some videos.
I should meet you.
Yeah. Wait, why does it say 8 attack? I have 3 attack. Wait, I still have it.
Thee.
Got him. Marco Hearthstone killers. All right. Artifact massive logcat. Artifact launch hype massive. Result major failure. Legends returned launch hype massive. Critical success commercial disappointment. Marvel snap very high success. A lot of people switched. Went high. Moderate success. Shadowverse medium quiet success. Elder Scrolls Legends launch hype failed. Duelist medium. Cult following apparently. Eternal items is still alive but niche. Alright.
The light shall bring victory.
Dude, you know what? Apparently Legends of Runeterra died because it was too free to play. That's the chat. You know, I agree. Chat, like I feel like all my diamond cards should just have like 1 extra health. Died because it was boring. Probably.
By the light.
Ooh, that's interesting, Pimerick. Yeah, dude. I never heard that take. Dude, it is weird how loyal Hearthstone players are. Like the fact that they'll just constantly shit on Hearthstone, yet they'll never leave. Loyal to a fault, really. You know? And then even if they do leave, they'll lurk as just a viewer in my channel for years. Looks and feels to play. Yeah, I feel like Hearthstone. I played a lot. Like I've played all of them. Hearthstone's the only one that feels like monsters on board. Everything else feels like got that card space, right? I'm surprised nobody has like copied. I don't know. I feel like I wonder how shamelessly you could just copy Hearthstone's UI, but just update it for 12 years, 15 years, you know, with some different. But yeah.
By the light.
Blasphemy!
So it's possible to leave, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, think about like Pokemon. You know, the idea of Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Yu-Gi-Oh! In the TV show. Like the monster comes up, right? That's what like makes it fun.
Behold your future.
Yeah, dual discs. I was watching a video on like the most popular shows, cartoons. It's crazy. Like a Yu-Gi-Oh! At one point was the most popular cartoon in the world, or at least like number 2 for a very brief period. Like it was really, really popular. I didn't realize like how popular it is. I think I thought like I knew about it, but yeah, it was a real cultural phenomenon.
Fallen will serve.
That command isn't working. Dude. Okay, so let me. I did notice this.
I am the bars you cannot break.
So I think it's a bug with Thief Priest because it's a 20 card deck. Yeah, I bought some cards. I just remember Summon Skull being really good and Dark Magician being very like overrated. Blue Eyes White Dragon was like okay, but it's actually a card to get 2 minions. And you just summon Skull, you just hit them in the face twice and they die. I don't know. I feel like sometimes when you play, what's annoying about playing like card games with before like Hearthstone is you don't even know if you're playing it right. You know?
Wither away.
Despair!
Delicious.
I'll need a blood sample.
The true prison is the mind.
Magic for like 5 years, yeah.
One more death can't hurt.
Need to kill this pretty badly.
Elune, bring guidance.
It was almost a fight. Dude, remember, okay, this was the problem I had. I still don't know how I would handle this as an adult. So I used to play Smash. I remember like it specifically in the most in Smash Brothers, where you would kill your opponent and your friend would say, "Oh, you killed me in a cheap way." And basically like anything that beat them would be cheap. They wouldn't say that, like they'd be like, "No, you shouldn't do that." And then obviously their way of playing was moral and righteous, but your way of playing, it was like so annoying.
By the light.
Behold your future. Let this all life must end.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's like a dying environment. Yeah, I don't know. Well, there's just like
Anduin versus Valera.
so they're basically
Bring victory.
there are a lot of these studies that basically like if you're losing too much, people will just quit. So the problem is like if you're playing Smash and you're just way better than somebody, you know. That's like the problem with chess, and that's why Hearthstone's so great. This is standard. Chad, you ever watch the beginning of the Smash Brothers documentary? You know, where he's like with
Choose quickly.
Change is coming.
Where he like loses his life at the first of this, and then he starts trying. It's pretty epic, to be honest.
Nobody's gonna know.
Elune, bring guidance.
Change is coming.
Do we have dragons in our deck? We have this one, right? Alright, the other ones are just terrible choices, so.
Feed my children.
Why do you think they refuse to nerf Hunter and Rogue? Yeah, so really, Hearthstone has been corrupted from the inside out. It's completely controlled. Now, it was controlled by Big OTK, and then Rogue had a coup where they got rid of Big OTK for Big Tempo. Yeah, but it's completely been infiltrated. Yeah. What we're gonna need is a full level. What about a real answer? I mean, they do nerf Rogue, and every time they nerf Rogue, Rogue comes back stronger. And they keep nerfing Hunter, and then Hunter's like Tolver, and it just keeps being fine. The reality is, you imagine this world where they nerf these cards, and then all of a sudden Hearthstone is great. Really, it's like Chad, it's kind of like gangs in Chicago, where they get rid of one gang leader, or in like Mexico, they kill off one gang leader, and then a new one takes its place. It's really just how it works. So then the government says, you know what, we're just gonna have the CIA cooperate with the gangs, and just, you know, have the gangs that play our game, we'll let them would turn a blind eye. Basically like that, but for Rogue. All right. Bro, this sucks, chat. These are terrible. God. Alright, I don't even know what to do here. Oh, these are so bad. At least I get some refreshy boys for later. Now I want to play this, but... Oh, these all sucked. I don't even know what to do here. What are you talking about, Stoic? Dude, literally, they had phases where they nerfed so many cards. So this happened where they nerfed basically everything. And then just everything came back. but just in its nerf form. Like they would nerf one deck, a new deck would come out, they would nerf that deck, the new deck would come back, and a third deck would come around, they'd nerf that deck, and then the first deck would be all of a sudden be OP one day.
Nobody's gonna know. The weave cannot change.
Bro, dude, you know what, like, Chad, sometimes I wish, like, here's the problem. I would love, like, Blizzard's already done what, like, Reddit wants multiple times, and Reddit is just never happy. And they won't learn to be like, hey, Blizzard did exactly, like, we haven't had power creep in 2 years, and people are still shitting on power creep. It's like, dude. It's so annoying.
I must consider.
We hunger for vengeance.
By the light.
Bro, I really wanted to hit Kazakhstan there. Dude! Wait, they're not gonna hit here? This looks so stream snipey. Like that didn't make sense at all. Why wouldn't you hit there? Like you should hit there first because they had lethal. That looks so stream snipey. Like you should, it's always right to hit there. It's always right to hit there every time. They have a 14 damage monkey there. There's no way that wasn't stream sniping. Like, what the heck? Like, why would they just play it? Like, they can hit there and have enough damage every time. Either they screwed up and got lucky. And look at the confidence that they played it. They didn't think about it. They didn't think about, oh, maybe I should weapon hit first. I have a bunch of legendaries in my deck. They just immediately went for it.
Anduin versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
Become hallowed.
I've been playing a lot against this Dragon Warrior. Dr. Harrison, thank you for the 24 months. Dude, it just looked very, like... like, what world is that not stream sniping? Like, so they have lethal, they can weapon hit there first, and then go Garona. Why not weapon hit there? Like, what world do you not weapon hit and make me draw another card? Because you have lethal if I get it, right? It just doesn't make sense.
Change is coming.
Majority of time, I don't have King Lane there. Like, yeah, it just.
Change is coming.
We're good. I don't think so. I want those cards. Lucky mistake. Yeah. I mean, it could be a lucky mistake. It's just like.
Embrace adoption.
Unless they already had lethal guaranteed. Wait, did they just have lethal guaranteed there? Because if they just had lethal guaranteed, they could do Corona. That would make more sense, actually. Let me go back and see if they had lethal guaranteed, because then it's not sniping.
I wonder. I wonder. By the light.
Ooh, get high rolled, you jerk.
By the light.
Oh, and he gets the... Dude, that's actually really low probability there. Well, let's see. Let's look at the end of it. Wait, I can't. Trying to find the last game. Okay, so let's look at the last turn.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
All right. Slams Corona instantly, and his monkey deals 13. Dude, it looks so snipey. Yeah, dude, it's not. He's got a 13 damage monkey. It would not have been lethal. Him not going weapon hit. Let's see. This did 13. So wait, let me see. Actually, he had 9 plus 13. 9 plus 13 on board is 22. So he's 4 off lethal with that Corona play. It's just so, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something, but it's just a really weird play to make still if you're not sniping.
hesitation.
Wait, that looks like explosive trap. Alright.
No hesitation.
Wait, you gotta be joking me. Alright, we'll shower ruin. In the game, yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Yeah, they only needed rights. Yeah, rights would have been lethal without it. So I'm surprised they wouldn't go for some sort of rights out, or at least think about that. You know, like it just like the narrative of they knew they had lethal because they were looking at my hand makes the most sense as of now. Wait, how you just RNG lethal here?
None survive.
Putting yourself out there makes you vulnerable. This isn't like okay. This is like okay. Let's say I'm walking home in a bad neighborhood. All right. Yes, I'm putting myself at risk there. Right. It doesn't mean if I get like, you know, robbed, we don't try and go after the person. Be like, well, we were in the bad neighborhood. I guess they just get away with it. Like, no, we do some investigation. All right. We figure it out.
Gazlo.
What are you wearing? Yeah, exactly.
The light shall bring victory.
Well, I don't know. It's just like really suspicious. I'm still like, just don't, you know. But it like he especially because he's 4 off lethal without Corona. So why wouldn't you go for the non-Corona lethal, right? Like it just doesn't make sense. It's really weird, and the speed that he went for it, you know.
I must consider.
Elune, bring guidance.
Ooh, wait, this will be interesting, chat. So they're playing Egg Warrior. We haven't played against Egg Warrior in a while.
Let the pain speak to me.
I'm gonna go for the high roll here. We did not hit it. So the high roll there is
Elune, bring guidance.
the high roll there is you hit the silence card and then we win the game on the spot. Yeah, I don't know. Look, look, look. It's look. Really, what I think is Blizzard should have a giant team of sniper catchers. Chad, I think they should have and they also should have bounties that if you turn in your friend for stream sniping, you get a free signature card. So that would like encourage people to like rat out their friends.
The weave cannot change.
We beseech thee! We beseech thee!
Yeah. Chat, as a matter of fact, I think you should have to like prove that you didn't snipe. All right. Look, chat, without the good, hard-earning, working streamers of this game would be dead, all right? We need to protect them at all costs, okay?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Ooh, we hit our own Umbra if we ever draw their egg, though.
We beseech thee! We
I don't have Ruin, which is pretty bad here. Nice if we could get Medivh down, but they have 2 Umbras as well, so...
My people will regret.
Won't someone think of the streamers? I know, right? Did you guys know streaming is the hardest job? They proved it in Science magazine, you know?
We beseech thee!
Your fate is woven.
We beseech thee!
So I intentionally kill stuff off there. This makes it more difficult for them to clear off their own eggs here.
Let the pain speak to me.
Why not siphon instead of sacrificing? What? Why not siphon? What are you talking about? Wait, what, siphon what? Oh, siphon growth? Oh, because then I have to use coin. Yeah, and I'd rather have a 0 mana soothsayer here. That's why.
Behold your future. The true prison is the mind.
don't know if this is smart. I really want to be able to go coin a Tish here, though. Maybe that's dumb. But basically, if I can get down a Tish, then my torches are like infinitely growing, right? Umbra is interesting. Wait, that's actually bad because they can use that to kill off their own eggs here.
Is too full.
It's bad. Son of a gun, chat. I'm like, am I cooked here, chat? I think I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm pretty cooked. I'm cooked.
Fire must not burn again.
Guess I do this. This place sucks, though.
We're wasting time!
Chat dead, chat.
So, what are you in for?
Bathroom chat.
is coming.
The terror will be born again.
There's no time.
Change is coming.
Muzzle their magic.
Change is coming.
Jaina versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin.
My sorcery will prevail.
Ooh, Chad, do we ever play this deck? Chad, do we ever switch to this deck? That how would you guys feel if we switched to Mana Storm Mage? Would you be against that?
No quarter for traitors.
I don't know. I'm enjoying the Thief Priest though.
We must band together, united for Dalaran!
Bro, dude, it's a 33% win rate deck. Holy crap. It's that bad. Oh my god. Alright, we're not gonna play that, chat. It's really bad. It's not normal bad. It's really bad. Yeah, 39.1. Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing this. Nah, dude, I saw the win rate and like I have my limits, chat. I can play like a nice 47% win rate deck. But the 39% at Diamond through Legend, like that's not even high Legend.
Tell me about your capers. Anduin versus the Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold winds.
The light shall bring victory.
I don't know. I should probably. Ooh, we got egg. Okay. I was like, should I keep Unshackled Soul? But it actually does make sense to keep it.
Won't be long now.
Won't be blah blah blah.
By the light.
What about Rafam Warlock? No, dude. Every time I play Rafam, I always say never again. Am I playing this god awful deck? All right. Rafam Warlock is so bad. All right, and it's just like you just play one Rafam per turn. It's not actually interesting.
I'll need a blood sample.
Behold your future.
So let me see if there's any like Mimi things doing decently. All right.
What little time.
I'm surprised they're not playing egg here.
I wonder.
Elune, bring guidance.
By the light.
I have a very mean Warlock deck. It's 13, 11, 11, and 1. Can you get the deck code in the for me, I'll take a look at after this game. Okay. Okay, so you're playing the exact it's got this okay. So you're playing like a very standard list for the most part, but you're basically running Gnome Vertu and Ancient Augur. Okay, so okay. All right. This is Chad. This is the no hands cruelty that people want deep down, right? Poison Breath is kind of too good. Even though Umbra is like good with the egg, I'm just never getting there at this rate, so now I have two. I guess I take another one for this, right? I don't know. I could take the 1 mana spell there, but there's lots of clears. Okay, let's talk about your list, dude. What did you give up? You gave up. Let me look at my standard list. So you gave up Vipers, that makes sense. So 2 Vipers for 2 Ancient Augurs. And what's the other card you gave up? You gave up... Wait, oh, okay. Oh, sorry, let's see what's happening here. I have 2 full clears, which is kind of good. You just slam Moonwell here. Just slam the Moonwell and then kill the 2020 here.
My people will regret to get back from me.
Might have been dumb. I can get them to kill out there.
It's time for your operation.
Wait, what? Wait, this play was great by them, not gonna lie. Oh god, because now, wait, why didn't they go, because now they have the 2020 ready to go whenever. Okay. But I'm also like this close to just killing all their eggs. I'm kind of like conflicted. Like, was this a good play or was this a terrible play? I love this, but I'm very scared of... Wait, I could just play this and then rush it into this. That might be better, actually.
I must consider.
Wish I could just play this, but I don't...
quickly.
You like to play with fire?
Pretty good. No, it kind of helps me. I have a second poison breath, so you know, it was actually might have been the I don't know, might have been the misplay to do that. I could have just played this. So I don't know. Yeah. This is awkward. Every board is threatening here. I don't know if they have lethal with the no, they've used both blood drinks here. Probably means we're not dead, right? This is weird. But they decided to not trade or anything there. Doesn't look like they're going. Okay. See, they could have just traded this off. I don't know about this. This is weird. I feel like they're just playing cards here. This play doesn't seem to make sense.
Won't be long now.
Right, somebody just said, I followed for 6 years is the best deck you... You are no priest guy. Thanks to the guy who gave you this gem. I don't know. What do you mean I'm no priest guy, chat? Right? I've been a priest guy for years. Dude, I swear I play priest all the time and people just act like I don't. This is awkward because they have 2020 in hand. Do I ever die here? Wait, I'm alive. Okay. That's good news. Good news for no hands, chat. Is this the whole play? Chat, is it just me or is this play terrible? I don't know what their options were, but like, this feels incorrect. Wait, and they're gonna kill off. Okay, I'm like, what are you doing here, dude? huge. Oh, this is a nice play by them, especially because I don't have Showered Ruin. It's like them just going all in. Yeah, this is a good all-in play. I have no way to stop this as of right now, and they did.
Hearthstone's doors are open to all who seek it.
All life must end.
Did I don't know why the algorithm knows that I get annoyed by these like Reddit. Dude, people just like post these ChatGPT based like essays now. All right, let's read this chat. Oh shoot. Alright. I am the kind of periodic returns of the game. Alright. After reading recent watching video Russian speaking Silvername, by the way, has a question did cheat in Battlegrounds. Questionable ethics. Alright. And got caught and got this. What we see in the game, 4 turn power spikes. Blizzard's definition of balance. Like, I don't even know what they're saying. Look at all this. Vanessa really 6 and 4. Blizzard said she was producing early snowballs.
The light shall bring victory.
Why does it not test these cards? It's a giant meta. Oh my god, dude. All right. Cycle develop. Like, look at all this. Minis, the technical cost. The business model. All right. All right. What is, I don't know. Why I'm no longer supporting. All right, dude. Dude, look at this. This wall of text is insane there, alright? I use ChatGPT. Could you ask ChatGPT to like pretend to be your girlfriend? I don't even know how that would...
What horror will hatch?
So, all right, oh, that's a good point. I forgot that you could ask ChatGPT. Can you summarize this Reddit article into 2 paragraphs or less? Alright, post argues extreme power create, freaker magic, swiggy turns, dominant decks going unaddressed for weeks. Instead, the author believes the concept of Blizzard's business model. Because the game relies on 3 power to drive revenue through pre-orders, bundles. Each has a new set. According to the author, this creates a set of flashy, overpowered mechanics with less time to probably, I don't know. The author emphasizes that...
Feed my children.
That Hearthstone still is financially acceptable, harmful for the game's long-term health. Dude, we got all these business leaders. Just all the look. I love shitting on bad business practices, but I don't know. Like, you know what? We're just gonna ruin this jerk one. I know, right? now somebody does a ship post and you just like assume it's written by AI because it is, you know? It's so annoying, actually. I do think AI is probably going to ruin Reddit. Like, I'm just not gonna trust in like some random like dude ship post. I'm gonna assume it's fake.
Brace yourself for destruction.
This will conspire to his glory.
Leave the egg.
By the light.
No, it was more like somebody was like writing their own ship post. Now you could just go to ChatGPT and say, ChatGPT, write. Do you know how long it takes to write like this much of an essay? Like by hand? This is with all this stuff. This is like a 2 days worth of work. All right? To do this in good faith. Like
I wonder.
Elune, bring guidance.
oh wait, crap, this is lifesteal.
By the light.
Alright, that's unfortunate. I don't know. I know, right? Exactly, ZVD, right? Like everything's all like I would mess up and like you have to figure out how to get it into Reddit mode when I used to write my essays because if you type it in Word, it gets all weird in Reddit. So it has it all nice and clean, ready to go. Like zero chance, all right? Zero. This is annoying because I'm 1 off and 2 off lethal, but I think it's correct. This is just so insane to have down. Maybe that was actually dumb though, because I could just Azalina. Do you think this article was written by AI or a human being? Human both, some AI assistance for editing. All right. Signs that was, okay. That's clear poison, but I love Hearthstone. Arguments mean to... The arguments, vendor visit the same ideas multiple times, which is common in human Reddit posts. AI tends to be more tightly structured around a prompt. Oh, that's interesting. So basically they keep saying the same thing over and over again. Right. Small imperfections in conversational transitions but don't look like a polished AI. Some signs that AI may have involved. Some paragraphs are unusually well organized for a Reddit point. It uses what balanced language on one hand, on the other hand. There are relatively few spelling grammar posts for any lengthy Reddit post. So they think it's 70% written by human, but then human AI. It's yeah. So
This is gonna be a bumpy ride.
The light shall bring victory.
Dude, I do love the AI of like me asking an AI if AI did it or not. The AI is not gonna learn to snitch on itself.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
I meant that, yeah. Dude, I don't know. Do you remember?
Muzzle their magic.
I tried it, I didn't like it. Yeah, well, it's, so you run Minesweeper because you just need board clears, right, on the early turns. We don't have the other card, Medivh's Triumph, because we don't run them on, running Quest is bad. Mainly because you lose your turn, you lose a draw from your initial hand, which is really bad. So, if you don't have that, then you have to wait till turn 6, and that's very predictable. So this card will annihilate Z Shaman. So yeah, so I tried Triumph. So here's the interesting about Triumph. When you're running Quest, Triumph is an insane card, but the problem with Quest isn't Triumph. The problem with Quest is that the problem with Quest is that you not only do you lose your 1 mana on turn 1, but you have 1 less draw. So your opening hand is smaller, so you're less likely to have like removals. That matters a lot. So you're less likely to have a turn 2 play like Lunaric Messenger. So well, you could run Quest without the intention of ever actually pulling off Quest, which is kind of interesting. Here we go.
By the light.
Nice to meet you.